Michael Jackson spent his entire life trying to escape. From the trauma of a lost childhood to the relentless, electric eyes of the paparazzi, the king of pop lived in a gilded cage. But what if the ultimate escape wasn't into a song or the gates of Neverland? What if his final act was faking his own death? Welcome back to Celebrity Conspiracies. Today we're diving into the rabbit hole of Michael Jackson. Is he truly gone, or did he become the ultimate mastermind, trading the limitations of fame for a life in the shadows? Let's get into it. Host. Believe it or not, the theory that Michael would fake his death didn't start in 2009. It started in 1994. A metaphysician and psychic known as Dr. Andy gave a chilling interview to Weekly World News. He predicted Michael would disappear to escape a hellish existence like Elvis. His specific prediction? That Michael would claim a fatal heart attack, have his body cremated to hide the evidence, and start a new life underground. Fast forward 15 years to June 25, 2009. The initial report? Cardiac arrest. The coincidence is enough to make anyone's skin crawl. When we look at the day Michael died, the facts are as blurry as a paparazzi lens. The doctor. Why did Dr. Conrad Murray wait nearly 30 minutes to call 911? Why was he performing CPR on a soft bed instead of a hard floor? The evidence. Security guard Alberto Alvarez testified that he was told to bag up vials and 4 bags, specifically a milky fluid called propofol, before calling for help. The missing tapes. Investigators discovered that the surveillance footage from Michael's Holmby Hills home from that day was mysteriously deleted. Host. If this was a tragic accident, why does it look like a crime scene being scrubbed in real time? Host. Then there's the footage. A video went viral showing a body being airlifted by a helicopter, only for a figure looking like Michael to step out of the van at the coroner's office. While a German broadcaster later claimed this was a social experiment to show how fake news spreads, many fans aren't buying it. But the most famous theory involves a man named Dave. Dave was a tragic burn survivor whom Michael had befriended years prior. Shortly after Michael's death, Dave appeared on Larry King Live. Fans immediately pointed to the high-pitched voice, the eye structure, and the mannerisms. Was this Michael in his most elaborate disguise yet? Comparison quote. The voice is undeniable. The word choice, the tone. Host. While some fans hope he's alive, his family has a much darker take. Michael's sister LaToya Jackson has been vocal. She believes Michael was murdered for his assets. LaToya, archival context, they're after my publishing. It's bigger than you think. Michael owned 50% of the Sony/ATV catalog. The Beatles' music, essentially the most valuable real estate in the music industry. In his final years, Michael was openly calling the industry the devil and Sony executives devils. Was Michael worth more to the system dead than alive? Host. In 2014, a posthumous song titled Escape was released. The lyrics, recorded years earlier, feel like a blueprint. Got to get away from the system. The man with the pen that writes the lies. Escape is what I need. Whether Michael Jackson is resting in peace or finally living the quiet life he always dreamed of, the world remains captivated. He was a man who lived 1,000 lives in one. Perhaps he's just started his 1,001st. What do you think? Was Michael a victim of a bad circle, or a genius who pulled off the greatest vanishing act in history? Let me know in the comments.